Coming up on this week's episode of Riptide,
South Dade tennis player Nick Bueno talks about his tennis career.
Black History Month was celebrated.
The theater department had the yearly coffee house activity.
And South Dade media students reacted to the baby food challenge. I'm Lilia Martin.
And I'm Leanna Barrero.
And you're watching the 110th episode of Riptide. Star tennis player Nicholas Bueno expresses his passion for tennis.
He describes the time he has devoted to the sport and those who have helped and inspired him to be where he is now.
A first-year South Dade junior, Nicholas Bueno has risen to the spotlight as the tennis season begins.
I transferred to South Dade for opportunity. My other school didn't have a tennis team, and this one does. Last year, it was the beginning of the year, and my best friend Jonathan Dennis introduced me to the head coach here.
I expect a little more competitive team with Nick here. His attitude's good. It's definitely progressed a lot since the first time we played on the court.
He has very good sportsmanship. Whenever he's losing, he still has his head high, smile on his face, no matter what happens.
He loves just the game of tennis. He hates to lose. He just wants to take dubs every single time he can. Honestly, he just makes me want to be a better player. You know, I see him play at that level and I just want to play way better than what I've, been used to. He makes me want to be better than him and be better than others that I'm going to compete against in tournaments.
And my dad is a huge influence. Like every weekend, it's me and him out on the courts. Every week when I'm with him, it's nonstop.
Nicholas is hoping that his ambition in tennis will be noticed by the colleges of his choice as he approaches his senior year.
I expect to do great things with tennis. Hopefully go to a D1 college off a full ride or close to it, and just thrive.
With Nicholas Bueno's current success as a tennis player, he hopes by next year scholarship opportunities will cross his court. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Ricardo Ruiz.
During lunch, students gather around to watch the presentation their fellow peers put together for Black History Month.
What did you think about the show?
I thought it was great. Now let's let them have a look.
As a reflection of Black History Month, students and teachers organized an event to showcase their culture. In this Black History show, participants created a performance of songs, dances, and speeches.
The show embraces Black culture because it allows students to be exposed to the idea of our music, our culture, and how we dance, and just everything we do about it.
Have fun and be you. Don't be scared to do something different. Don't be scared to try and do what everybody else doing. Do your own thing. Don't be a product of your environment. Be your own person.
Students perform with their souls and entwine their cultures to create an environment enjoyable for all backgrounds.
The messages behind the show is to not only be proud of who you are, but be proud of what you represent and to be proud of other people. It's important to celebrate your own culture along with other people's culture.
There's different aspects in Black culture. So you don't just have the African Caribbean dancing, you have hip hop, you have singing, songwriting, poetry. A lot of things play into the role in the Black community.
With smiles plastered onto faces and constant applause, it's safe to say this cultural showcase was a success. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Leanna Barrero.
South Dade students participated in the annual coffee house event held by the theater program and had the chance to express themselves in a safe place.
Singing, dancing, and acting were all a part of the theater program's annual coffee house event. This expression of talent and passion entertained guests but also served as a fundraiser for the thespians who are hoping to attend state and national competitions.
Coffee house is basically to show whatever people want to do. If you want to write poetry, if you want to rap, if you want to do monologues, sing, whichever dance, choreography, it's just for you to feel free and not judged. It's just for you to have fun.
Coffee house is a way to express themselves, whether it's through poetry, rap, singing. It's something they've been wanting to do, but they don't really have a place to do it. And so this is the opportunity to do that.
The theater program provides a second home for many students, and activities like Coffee House only strengthen those bonds.
It's a good place for us to come in and just be and do what we want to do when we want to do it. I'm so happy that we can come in here and have coffee and snacks and just chill and talk and have a good overall time with everyone and see what everyone likes to do outside of theater.
I get to spend a lot of time with some really amazing kids that are really artistic and really talented. The best part of my job is seeing them grow.
So we do consider each other a family, and I'm just grateful to be part of this troupe and to be able to help them to succeed and just become their best self that they can be.
The event was a huge success, and the students are poised to take their successes from the stage into the real world. Reporting for Riptide, I'm Mari Mejias.
Earlier, you had a glance of the importance of Coffee House.
Here's a showcase demonstrating the wonderful talents that South Dade students have to offer. Enjoy.
And throw on what I wanted and go. Be hot. You do not want this time of pressure, so sit down and quit playing with me.
The starlit smile and our laughing act happy in class all the while.
But I just gotta see it for myself. Pain was pain, and they call you little sorrow.
She ain't cheated though, you still don't believe it though.
You ain't ever gonna fly.
South Dade Media students had the chance to experience a day in a baby's life.
Trust me, it wasn't fun.
Riptide Reacts!
But I couldn't really taste it.
Tastes like marshmallow. I don't know what type of marshmallow you think. Sweet potato? Yeah.
Oh my god! No. I don't know!
Open. Close.
Open up.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, I'm crying for you. Oh my god.
Oh! Swallow it. Oh, that's prunes or whatever it's called. Wow, you guessed it right.
That's it for this week's episode of Riptide.
If you'd like to watch any of our previous episodes, check us out at bucktv.net.
While you're at it, follow us on Instagram at SDBuckTV and on Twitter at South Dade Media. Have a great weekend.